Alright, I am suddenly actually going to run back to my backup save, and... Okay, so I'm currently on my backup save once again, and I'm going to be doing a side quest, because, as it turns out, I actually played a little bit of the side quest in that lost recording, and I am going to want to, replay that little segment. It's not much,
You look troubled.
but still.
It's nothing really, just that whenever I look away for a moment, I seem to end up with fewer dumplings. It's a real mystery, wouldn't you say, Idia?
Did you say something?
And see, I turn back this way and once again, fewer dumplings. Such an enigma, isn't it, Magnolia?
How mysterious.
An enigma.
Did you hear that, my dear Whitson? This has all the makings of a case!
Right you are, Sholmes.
Sholmes and Whitson.
The owner of those dumplings reports that each time he looks away, his dumplings go missing, one after the next.
Yes, it looks like we have a serial dumpling napper on our hands, Sholmes.
Are the dumplings being abducted for monetary gain or out of personal spite? Or is there some hidden tragedy behind it? Quite the conundrum.
Or, you know, dumplings taste good.
Another plate of dumplings here, please? And some more of that strong brewed tea, too. And the same here, please. They do seem quite the odd couple.
Sholmes, it's almost time for you to be going.
I say so it is. Blast these interviews.
So who do you hope will recruit you? The hard-boiled police inspector, or the sharp-witted private investigator?
To be frank with you, old chum, I have not been able to decide. One of those, wallaby mochi, if you please.
I believe that's wallaby mochi, Sholmes. And I'll have the same. At any rate, how fortunate you are to have the choice. Really, what a family you come from. This inspector from the municipal police is related to you in some way, didn't you say?
Yes, good Uncle Heinkel. Now
Heinkel!
Sergeant Heinkel, to be precise.
Idio, what's the matter?
And that private
That was quite a
investigator,
reaction, Adia.
Kunoichi Kikyo, the silent sleuth, as her fans describe her. She's from your mother's side of the family, is she not?
What?
Oh, a drink! A drink!
Here you are, sir. Stay with us. I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping it down?
Are you kidding me? You expect me to keep my mouth shut after hearing something like that? Heinkel and Inspector. Kikyo a private eye, for reals?
Just who are you fellows? Oh, I say, this wallaby mochi is marsupialicious.
What's with the Australian
So,
themes?
So this is where you've been hiding. I'm afraid I'll have to postpone our interview today.
Argent Heinkel, holder of the Knight Asterisk. As erstwhile captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, he was once Idia's commanding officer. A hardened warrior, dedicated to his cause, and trusted by those who serve him. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Inspector Heinkel, pray tell, what is the matter? You look positively aflutter.
There's been a homicide in Stockfort.
In other words, a murder!
Isn't that what I just said? Never mind. Do you want to help or not? You can't have anything else planned.
Heinkel, what's going on?
Idia? You heard us, didn't you? I'm busy with an investigation. Idle questions can wait. I'll be going ahead, Sholmes. I'll see you at the crime scene.
Something just came flying.
A kunai, and with a note tied to it, no less. Quickly, let us examine the evidence. Asked to investigate Starkford murder. Must delay meeting. Kikyo. Aunt Kikyo!
Konoe Kikyo, the silent Kunoichi, holder of the Ninja Asterisk. Idia encountered her in Heartschild, when Kikyo served as a key member of the Black Blade's covert forces. Too shy to express her thoughts to others face to face, this woman of many masks hides great secrets within her silence. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Dear Aunt Kikyo, won't you ever speak to me directly? But never mind that. Come, Whitson, her case calls.
Right you are, Sholmes.
Hold up. Can someone explain what is going on? Argent Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, is now a hard-boiled inspector in the Unohana PD? And Kikyo, lethal assassin of the Black Blades, is now famous as the Silent Sleuth?
Things certainly have changed. And what about those other two?
Oh, Sholmes and Whitson? They said they were members of a sleuthing club.
A sleuthing club? So they're private investigators too?
Not quite. Apparently it was a school club, but they've kept at it since graduating. They're just playing detective.
Give me a break. Aren't they both older than me?
Oh, but that Sholmes fellow comes from quite the family. His grandfather was a world-famous private detective. His father is a police commissioner, and his mother is a celebrated mystery novelist. What's more, his aunts, uncles, and cousins are all involved in solving crimes one way or another. What a pedigree!
So, what should we do, Idia?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Well, I mean, as the Eternian representative in the party...
I was afraid you'd mention that. They said they were going to Starkfort, didn't they? Come on, guess we are too.
Alright, so we're going to Starkfort. By the way, the first time I saw that cutscene in that failed recording that I keep citing, I thought it said that, Henkel was his father and Kikyo was his mother. And I was going to say, those two don't really seem like the type that would go off and get married or anything. It's not quite what happened, but still, funny that very opposite characters would be related through, what is that, like several in-laws? Anyway, party chat. Alright, so some, remembering back to the original game, or the first Bravely Default game anyway, there's nothing here, is there? It says there's two, what is this? That's a cat? I saw one inspect, which is an earth drum, very interesting. Any more? Cat feather, alright, so I believe this is another cat right here. What do you have to say? What tail? Is this a song about, like, the night or something? Alright, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, into the building that still reminds me of like a giant radio antenna or something weird like that. I don't actually know why it reminds me of a giant radio antenna, but I say that every time I come over here. One chest out of two. That is an ether. Alright, so there's a lot of like empty space in this area because it's decently big and it only has one chest in it. Correction, one chest and one hidden item. That's a bomb fragment. Alright, I am going to go, I believe it's this way is the shortest dead end. So I will be running up this case of stairs first, because this is where the chemist was in the first game. So pretty much just like leads to his office, I believe, which is where, oh look, more stairs. Which is where like you had the fight in the first game or something like that. And this is Sugarloaf. That looks like some kind of helm, but its name makes it sound like food. I'll investigate later. Alright, back down these stairs. Yeah, the adventurer was like right here, or something like that, and the fight was right up the stairs. I don't think this is the exact same layout as it was in the first game, but it's similar. Anyway, dried Remora. Alright. That's a Pokemon and a type of fish. Remoraid is the Pokemon, but it's close enough that I'll consider it the same idea. Anyway, up the middle now, I guess? I guess I go up the middle. If this is the correct way forward, I can always come back later, right? Anything on the sides? Okay, well, that's just a dead end. I think I saw a thing down here. This is a Phoenix Down. Very nice. Phoenix Downs are nice to have. Alright, so there's more stairs. Were there any, more things that I was missing down there? I don't think so. Actually, I think there was one treasure chest still. I believe this is the way forward. That is locked. I shall be coming back here in, like, chapter 5 or 6 or something. That is another staircase. This is another staircase. Alright. What about this, then? X potion, very nice. I still don't know if it's X potion or cross potion. I need to find out. I also don't know for sure if it's worth carrying. But anyway, it doesn't look like... Well, maybe there could be still more floors on this place, but... Oh god, this keeps going. I see a bunch of staircases. I have a feeling this is the correct path forward. Anyway, Inopu Mushroom. I don't know what that does, or what it's for, or anything like that. I feel like, okay, so I see Adventurer's Hat up there. Or at least I think this is S, which generally signifies there is an adventurer next to it. So what about this one? This is the 4th floor. There's 5 floors in Starkfort, which seems a bit bigger than most dungeons. And indeed, this goes to the adventurer. Alright, well, not now. Let's see. Anyone? Wait a minute. Why did I say anyone? I'm not with it today. Alright, well, there's more stairs. This is going to go back down. Please, treasure chest or something like that? Treasure chest. Which is a Staff of Life. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a very healing priest, bishop, white mage type item. Let's see. There is... Is there a hidden passage or is there stairs? There has to be a hidden passage. Because... I don't see... I can't go through that wall. There's no stairs, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's weird. It's in the middle of the room, not off to the side or anything. But anyway, that's a Rod of Fire. And... I said I would be going back down and backtracking and, picking up the last couple treasure chests that I can anyway. And I'm going to go do that now. Alright, this is the locked one with the, that needs the key. And... Alright. I have to say, I am very glad that you can get the blue locked treasure chest during ordinary gameplay, and that they're not like some kind of DLC item or anything like that. Because that, in the year of 2016, you would have to expect that from like a game's DLC, and it is very frustrating when it happens. Then again, this is published by Square Enix and not like Electronic Arts or something, so whatever. Or even worse, like they could be like a microtransaction or something. There is a chest down here. Okay, so I think this was like the first time you came through Starkfort in the first game. This was as far as you could go. That was 1,200 pigs, and I believe that's it. I believe that's all that can be explored in this fort without moving onwards and seeing whatever plot point is up next. And if that's the case, I'm going to cut back to my main save file. Oh, wait, I don't think I went up this staircase yet. Because there was one more treasure chest upstairs that I couldn't get to. Yes, alright. This is 1,500 pigs, and now I shall be cutting back to my main save file.